So welcome to the stream. If anyone's new here, what we do on this stream is we play with wood and we blow. Let's see if we can get a bullseye here on this one. Oh, it fell. We got it. We got it. Amazing. So there is a nice looking mammalian cell. Has another cell right on top of it. So, right there it is. Now there's all these other pigments in there too. That could be a couple different things. There could be bacteria around the cell and on top of it. Could also stain some mitochondria. So this stains all nucleic acids. So bacteria have nucleic acids, mitochondria have their own nucleic acids as well. And I'm sure different structures will appear if we would let this stain sit a little longer. So this is my cheek cell. Inside that cheek cell is all the DNA that makes me who I am. Right in there. Right there. All that little spot there holds all the information that besides what I look like, who I am, and what I could pass to my offspring. So really, really fascinating when you think about it. It's really cool. So when you do that 23andMe thing, you take a, you take a spit sample, a cheek cell swab, you put it in the thing, and you send it back. You're sending them this, and then it can take that and then figure out where you're from and, what sequences of your DNA match with other areas of the world. Super, super cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my God. I have no idea what this is. Let's see, it has some writing on it. Sorry about the wind. Oh, let me look at it a little closer. So I'll do it this way. So right here is what we found. Found this sweet ring. Inside there, it does say 925. Okay. Whoa. What's this gator doing? Oh my gosh. That. I had this too tight. Did you guys, was that on cam? Where are you at, Rocket? Oh. Can you see it over there? You can probably barely see that going up. Here, now it's centered. You see the little light going up? It's a white dot. Alright, here we go. We're gonna see how good we can make it. There we go. All right, now we should be working. Hello, hello, hello. How we doing? Are we there? We're good. We got our widescreen set up here. We should be pretty good. We got audio. We should have audio. Let's angle this just a little bit that way. but we should be good to go. I can see myself there. Let's see. Oh, David Alexander, Alpha. What's up? How we all doing? Welcome on in. I do want to get something set up here. Red, what's up? Yeah, I want to make sure this phone is ready to go on the gimbal with the lens. So it's that one. Alrighty, yeah, welcome on in, everybody. Today we are doing another hive check. It's been a few weeks since the last one, and the bees are definitely active. I see a bunch of pollen coming in, so hopefully we can see how they're doing drawing out wax. We can make sure the queens are laying solid brood. We have capped brood, and we're just going to do an overall hive inspection here. And also we have the little gimbal set up again today. So hopefully we can get that to work properly. Well, last time we didn't have the gimbal set up. This time we are attempting the gimbal. And so we shall see if this works. So let's see here. If I remember when I switch here, the audio comes through here instead. And the audio actually might be muffled from this. Zoom in to that. You can see something in there. So this is the macro lens attachment. But it's hopefully a little bit more smooth for how it works here. But I know audio will be not that great on this attachment here. I should also put it on LTE too, but it's fine. Oh. Oh. And all right, and we're back. Yeah, it's gonna look a little odd, but overall should be okay. So we'll turn that off for now. I'll put this in my utility bag. Of all things to have in the stream bag, we have a gimbal. It's not something normal to be carrying to a hive. So, oop, and it doesn't want to fit in too well. I might just put this out by the stuff. Yeah, it's because of just the way the macro lens works on it. So I'll just put this out here. All right, let's get dressed. I do want to tuck my socks in here briefly so that bees don't crawl up my pant legs. I know, it's a great look. Oh, I want to remember to put this mic outside of my bee suit today. Also, I'm not bringing the camera out there, the backpack out there. We're not finagling with the backpack this time. All right. For some reason, StreamerBot is not connecting to my YouTube. It says no active live streams found. So I don't know what's going on there for why it's not working. Everything else is working though. Let's try this again. Reconnect. Yeah, it says no active stream found. Am I streaming on YouTube right now? I guess I'll just never be able to read YouTube chat if that ever gets popular. I bet StreamBuddy has an update and then it works in it then. I guess I could just wear these gloves I wore last time. They're a little, the sun got to them a little bit, but they should be perfectly fine. Alrighty. Let's angle this down to blow into my stream bag here, which it is a little warm in this hut. Alrighty, so let's get our furnace ready, or our smoker. But yeah, so if you were here for the first hive check that we did on stream, we recently introduced a new queen to a hive, and we got 2 new nucleus colonies, or nukes as beekeepers call them. And the queen was accepted, so we checked into that and everything was good, and both colonies looked solid. And so now, as a beekeeper, you're supposed to do routine hive checks to know the health of your hive. Bees just going in and out of your hive is not enough to let you know if the hive is good. So you want to go in there and check to make sure they have good food storage. If you need to keep feeding them sugar water, which we probably will after the cold snap killed everything here that could possibly bring in nectar for them. But we're just going to look in the hive, see how things are, and make sure we can see a queen laying solid brood. One hive is looking really strong. I see lots of foragers going in and out. The other hive, I don't see as much, and they're not drinking their sugar water as fast. So it'll be interesting to see the differences in the hive. And we also want to check today how well they're drawing out the comb on the outside frames and how well the hive's expanding, because you want to pay attention to that. You don't want too many bees to get in the one brood box because they could swarm and leave. Alright, just getting the smoker set up here. I never cleaned it out from last time. Oops, hit my head on the chandelier. Oh, not a lot of time to bird these days. We got a lot going on. But I look at birds and they're in the yard. I just haven't gone out as much to take photos. Right now is like the pre-migration birding time, so not as much going on out there. And I'm not crazy about waterfowl, so that's the one thing that is going on. Alright, let's get the smoker ready a little bit here before I get all my stuff on. Just because it's hot. Once you get that jacket on, it gets toasty. So I use pine needles at the base, very easy to light. And then need some wood chips here. I then dump some wood chips on top. And we have burlap, but I've been using cotton lately. You want to use things that have a low smoke point. Well, a high smoke point, but low temperature. And so cotton burns at a very low, the smoke is not too hot. If I were to just put like cardboard in here with the pine straw and whatnot, it would be a very hot smoke, and the bees don't like that as much. Ooh, nice. No, we could talk about birds. Nothing wrong with talking about birds. Alrighty, I am going to get my gear on here. And then I think we'll be pretty much ready to go. Any questions before we get started? Oh, I don't want to cover my microphone up, so I'm just going to stick this on the camera charger for the time being. Boom. So yeah, you might not hear me as well for a little bit until I get my jacket on. But the smell. And then once the queen starts laying, if she's not laying well enough, they'll kill her and make their own queen. The queen is not in charge of the hive. The workers are in charge of the hive. Who is the special guest and why isn't it me? Ooh. yeah, we do have a special guest that might make an appearance today. And she might hold the gimbal. Well, you don't live down here anymore in Sync, so that's on you. You can move back down. We'd be happy to accept you back. Should I go bare hand today? I don't know if I'm ready to do that as a beekeeper quite yet. Why is the jacket kind of steezy? I don't know what the definition of steezy is. I mean, like, gross and nasty. Have you ever been in Florida? Oh yeah, Watson doesn't have a bee suit, so we don't bring him out here when we have the bees out. Where did I put those gloves? Oh, right. As soon as the hat goes up, oh, stylish. I know, right? There's also, I have a full suit back here too, which is pretty airy. I just don't wear the full suit unless I know the bees are going to be pretty active, and they should be chill today, unless that new queen we got was Africanized, and then we will have an aggressive hive, and that won't be quite as fun. And so I also wear nitrile gloves. I think I talked about this last time. I can just interact with the frames better, and I kill less bees by grabbing, because those leather beekeeping gloves are very cumbersome, especially when they get covered in propolis, which is like the resin the bees use to hold the hive together. So but yeah, if we close up the hives, maybe the missus can let Watson out, and then you all can say hi to Watson and the other two little dogs. I don't know if you guys have actually officially met them. Gotta make sure all parts are tucked in here. Alrighty. Before I put my hat on, let's light the smoker, and so let's let me put the mic back on me here. So I'm hoping that we can hear the bees today too. There's not really a good spot to put this here, is there? It might pop off. It does have a magnet, so I'm going to use that. Oops! I turned the mic off. I'm sorry. So let's hope it reconnects. There we go. Yeah, but that'll be annoying. The magnet could fall. We'll just dangle it somewhere. I guess I could put it on this too. Were you guys hearing me fine when it was on that? I'll just put it right there. It might fall off, but we'll keep an eye on it. All right, so yeah, I did want to move you all. I'm not doing the chest strap today. That was too awkward. And so let's make sure things stay connected. Let me put this on my arm. It's about 80 degrees today. Yeah, I might be able to clip it to the hat. I just don't have the hat on yet. All right, let's move on out here. I gotta make 2 trips. So here are the hives. And so actively going in and out, but just going to face it this way for now. Move this out of the way. All right, we're still working. It's a good sign. I'm gonna take a sip of water. right, here's our hive tools. Well, one hive tools. All right, so we're gonna get the smoker going right now. Hi, are you gonna go get dressed?
Yes.
Special guest.
Hello.
We have a special guest today. She's gonna help with the gimbal camera. All right, so let's have this ready. It lights pretty fast. Stuff is pretty dry out here right now. So let's put that down in there. Already a flame coming through, so let's get that cooking. So again, you want to pump this until you see a flame shooting out, and then it should cook and be good to go. It's really annoying when you're in the middle of a hive inspection and you have to relight the smoker. Technically, you're supposed to do them every 2 weeks. But every time you go in a hive, you set the bees back a few days, so because you undo all the propolis sealing they do. All right, this should be pretty good here. I don't see a flame, but that's a good chimney. So we'll put that right there for now. Heretic, the purpose of the inspection is just to make sure everything is going well in the hive. You don't want to lose a hive over, and sometimes you do mite checks. You need to do mite treatments. We're not doing that yet. But yeah, you just need to make sure the health of the hive is good. There you go.
Brewery just subscribed.
You got gloves or?
Happy Friday, everyone. Good see everyone.
Oh, true.
Are we going to check the hive that we've been questioning too? The first one?
Do we want to check that one first?
Yeah. Did you tell them we've been questioning?
Oh, no, I didn't yet. So yeah, this front hive, we have seen some bees going in and out. So we might have had a colony move in, which would be really cool.
Yes, freebies.
Freebies. Do you want me to show you how to use this?
Sure.
So you just hold down the button here, and then it'll automatically go doop. And then, oh, typing in the password and stuff will suck. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll have to take it off.
Yeah. Well, it should stay for 15 minutes in.
Okay.
And then when you hit go live, it'll give you another prompt, are you sure? And then you click yes.
Okay.
So you could hold it too if you want.
Yeah, I'll just hold it.
The gimbal was more in case you weren't out here too. Alrighty. Everybody, this
Hello.
is my wife.
Janine.
Janine, first time on stream. This sun is bright though, huh? All right, we're gonna look in here. Not a lot of smoke, huh? Let's go back here in the shade for now with this. Let me get my hive tool. You ready? Oh, thank you for the sub, Kim. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So this hive here, we were checking to see if anybody moved in. So let's check that first here. They might just be going
Yeah, I think they're just robbing or stealing.
Because we do have some old wax frames in here. So up here, you can see some bees moving around. So I don't know if they're building anything out or just robbing these frames of the wax.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, they're just robbing this of the wax. Oops, one's squished. So, which is fine. But still, if it is swarm season right now, and so there could be some bees that move in here. And these could also be bees looking for a new home. So yeah, swarm season is when colonies begin to expand. And then it's a natural way bee colonies reproduce, is half the bees leave and go make a home somewhere else. All right, do we want to check the active hive here first? Well, thanks for holding the camera. So, a couple pumps up in there. I should have got a better way to hold that. Should be okay there. Oh, wow. They have built out a lot. There's wax coming out the top. I mean, that's honey up there too. I mean, this hive has been chugging the sugar water. They've built out the propolis a lot too. Oh, it's like all bound.
Oh, yeah.
They're not gonna be happy. Oh, geez. Look at all that. Lots of pollen pants in there, so that's all honey storage or wax build out. Yeah, we might have to knock that down. They might not be happy about that. They haven't moved out in the frames though, so they're building in an odd way. Let's move you out of the way. There, now you can hear the bees. Yeah, they didn't even seal these ones out here. Let's see if there's bees on them, which is a good sign. They're starting to frame the comb a little bit. Put you down here. Yeah, not even any propolis on that one. I don't see why the queen would be on one of these. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to build that wax out. But not yet. They're still working. Definitely a growing colony though. There's way more bees in here than used to be. I wonder if we should be worried about that honey for robbing right now too. Once we knock it down. We lost a hive over a messy extraction. Okay, now we are getting into some comb. So we'll check the outside first. I see nectar, lots of nectar. They're storing all of that sugar water.
Look at the guard bee trying to sting the camera.
Oh, wow.
So they're a little aggressive today.
Trying to get the sun's on this side. Yeah, this is, they're capping some honey up there in the top right.
Oh look, I see the queen.
Oh,
I'm surprised she's on that frame. That's all
Yeah.
nectar.
oh yeah, she is right there. You see the white dot? I don't know if you wanted to
Yeah.
get out.
That guard me. I was kind of afraid to take my hands out, but
Yeah, I'm gonna put this back down.
Yeah, blow a little smoke because
Yeah.
that one's a little aggressive right now.
Yeah. So we found the queen on this one. Get this pump in a little better too. All right. Here, I'll put this down over. Because when you hit live, it'll automatically change scenes.
Okay. I'm gonna glove on actually. Let's see, do you see her? She moved.
You want me to flip to the other side? Oh no, she was on the other side. There she is. There we have the queen.
A little bit of pollen storage. Some brood.
I just realized the mic is down. Capped brood. Oh, right there, you're showing the queen. There, with larvae that are going to hatch as bees. I want to show the pollen storage. Nutrients.
That right there is.
Yeah, and then there's capped, I think, in the top right.
Isn't it?
So where's the... It looks like, seems like she's doing well. Large. Stop. And then just wanna... Yeah, I'm not seeing any. So it would be nice to see the different stages of the larvae.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised she's on that frame.
Yeah, that is a weird frame. There's lots of space for her there, but yeah, I wonder if we need to knock all that down.
Yeah, I wonder if we could maybe, I don't want to steal the resources in such a dearth. Maybe we can put it at the bottom or something and they'll clean it up.
Yeah, the problem is that's how it was. They were robbed last time I did that. They're not moving from it either. Alrighty. So that was a good frame. Oh, we got the camera behind me now. Forgot about that. Oh yeah, this is a good one here too. Look at all that capped brood. That's a beautiful frame. You don't see that side?
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, she's doing
Lots of
good.
workers in there.
Yeah,
they're fanning right now. Do you hear that?
Yeah. So here, brood is in the middle. It's capped, and then they do the honey storage on the outside. So the brood actually is like a football in the hive. I think I was this way with it. And so let me. So the brood will be in the middle of the hive like a football, so it'll be more brood in the middle and then smaller at the ends. And then they like to work their way up then. And so I wonder if that's why they're doing all of this storage. But yeah, that is a beautiful frame there. That's exactly what you want to see in a good strong hive with a good laying queen, which we probably don't need to look too much more. Oops, in this one. But we might have to clean up all of this wax at the top.
If you want to get a bowl, we can still eat it. It's
Yeah.
got some. honey.
It just, the honey might be all sugar water though.
Yeah, it won't be very good.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if we can put it back in the sugar water.
Yeah, this one, I might need to scrape here. Do we want to get something to put it in maybe? And
Yeah. Do you have anything different?
we can use that chip holder.
Oh,
So this is going to come with bees.
I'm not gonna like this.
Mm-mm. Are you gloveless?
Mm-hmm.
Here.
And I'm okay. My hand's inside my suit. It's good.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, they have pollen in there too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that wouldn't be very good.
Oh, we got some unhappy bees right now. Oh yeah, watch your hands. You could put it down.
Oh no, it's okay. I'm covered.
Let's scrape off this one while there's... So you guys have any questions? Any beekeepers out there? Anybody less afraid of bees now? Or more afraid? We could probably just leave that outside in the corner there for a little bit. Oh gosh, you're getting them all over
There'll be a
you.
lot of robbing though.
From over there, not from the hive though. When did I start beekeeping? So she was a beekeeper before me. She actually started the new ADHD hobby here for me. And once we got our place, eventually we got the hives back up and running. We did start last April with 2 hives. However, we did lose those. But we got a little bit of honey, but nothing, probably about a gallon total, which for an extraction, that's not a ton of honey. Usually you can get a lot more when you extract. This might fall on the ground when I scrape it here. But, so we got enough honey to give family some.
Look at that.
So yeah, just scraping the comb off right now. So this is called wonky comb, and if you don't keep this in check, sometimes they can get themselves bound, and it makes inspections like this more difficult because it's all kind of stuck. And oh jeez. And you want inspections to be nice and simple and easy, where all the wax is drawn out well in the frames, and it's something you, and this is one reason why you do inspections. So if I didn't wait, I think this is like three weeks between inspections, would have caught this a little earlier on, and it wouldn't have been this bad. But yeah, this was some definitely honey storage. Now most of this honey here that they made is from the sugar water we feed them, and so this isn't really honey you want to eat. It's just not as good as wildflower honey. I don't know, I've never had sugar water honey. Have you?
I'm not sure. I never really fed my bees when they were in the apothecary property.
And we do our best, try not to kill too many, but one other sad part with inspections is that some do get squished in the process. Is it in me?
No.
No, okay. Okay, I think that's all the wax, so I don't know if we just want to place that somewhere away. So one gallon of honey at the store looks like a ton, but when you're taking it from hives, it's about half of a super. We'll just wipe this off in here, and that will go back in there. Okay, I think we're good on this hive. We saw good nutrient storage. I guess I can check these frames quickly. Let me do a smoke. Haven't calmed them down. By the way, last time I streamed, I did say something incorrect. I said the banana pheromone smell is the smell of the queen. That is wrong. The banana pheromone smell is their attack pheromone. So if you eat a banana and then do a hive check, there's a chance that you could make them think the attack pheromone. Oh, this is a good heavy frame here. This hive is doing really good. Great brood pattern.
Oh, look at that pollen. Can I show that?
Yeah. Let me get a little lower here. Also, the light is in the wrong angle.
It doesn't say report or live anymore.
Oh, slide that rectangle to the right. The thing on the right. The other way. There it is. Some larvae in there too if you go up just a little bit. If you hit torch, it can turn the light on the phone. Bottom right.
There we go.
So they are showing some pollen and some brood.
There's some nice pollen right there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a drone brood cell.
Pretty. Oh
It's
yeah, right there.
So you see how the other ones are a little bit more flat, and that one that the bee's on right now is a little bit taller. So that's a drone cell. Drones are males. Every bee you see out here is female. Drones are male bees, and the only purpose for them is to eat resources, mate, and die. It's a very simple life. Yeah, that's a really good frame. And so seeing larvae is a good sign. Now, if the lighting was better, I could try to show you the different stages of the larvae, and from a queen laying one to then, oh, heard a little crunch. All right, should we even check these last two? They're starting to get
yeah, they seem like they have everything, so.
Yeah.
Queen's there.
We saw larvae, cat brood, everything in this inspection was exactly what you want to see in a hive. Oh, did this one try to sting?
Let me see. Oh yeah, that's what it looks like when they try to sting. Her innards are coming out.
Yeah, so when a honeybee stings you,
Poor girl.
sadly, they die.
You want to smoke her so that all the other bees don't smell and attack.
Oh yeah, then once one stings, they all kind of,
Yeah.
it releases that attack pheromone. So I didn't feel that sting. I don't know where it happened. But she definitely tried to sting something. There's been no mites also.
Hive beetles?
Oh yeah, hive beetles. There might be mites.
I saw one or two hive beetles, but that was it.
Oh, did you?
Mhm.
So that's another thing you want to look for in inspections. Florida, we get a lot of hive beetles, but it'll be more of a problem come summer. Right now, because of the cold, the way hive beetles reproduce, they go in the ground. So all of the hive beetle reproduction hopefully stopped a little bit. But yeah, they can cause what's called a dead out in a hive if not controlled. And there are lots of different control mechanisms for them. So yeah, this is about the limit you want to be in a hive for. Not much longer than this, because you can tell they're getting a little bit more antsy or I was trying to think of a bee pun. And so, want to make sure your frame spacing is good. Put our lid back on here. And this part's tough because you try to not crush any bees, but you gotta do it very slow. Every now and then you do hear a sad crunch. Like right there, ma'am, you need to move. No crunch? Hey, no crunch. That's what you want to hear. Let's do one last smoke here. Let's get this. Oh, they took it down in.
Okay.
All right, hive check number 1 is done. Oh, a little bit of wax on the lid too. Oh, are you stuck? Or are you still trying to get back in there? Oh, there was one. Oh. Alrighty. Next hive. Everything's still working good here? Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so this hive, I have not seen as many foragers going in and out of it. So I am curious for how it's doing. I'm sure everything's fine. They just haven't been chugging as much sugar water compared to the other hive at least. But I see active bees in there. A good start, at least. Let's do some smoke in there. So this one had a queen with, oh, these bees are really liking to do, so the burr comb, it's not, so yeah, this is, I call it wonky comb, the technical term is burr. Yeah, no, this one had the pink queen. Should I shake it?
Yeah.
So, the way you get bees off something, good strong shake, but that wasn't strong enough.
Do it again. Do it.
And they just fall off. It does make a little swarm though in your local vicinity. So. Oh, lost connection. I don't know what's going on. Oh, we're back. I might be at the limits of the network here. Actually, I don't know if I'm on the home network or one of the modems. I'll just chuck this out there. And that's pretty much the only burr comb on this one. So there you can see a hive beetle. And the reason we put these little Swiffer sheets in there is that the bees try to get the hive beetles to the corners, and the hive beetles' legs get stuck in these little fabrics and they die. And so it's a very non-chemical form of hive beetle treatment. Man. I never showed that this is how you can use the hive tool to get the frame up and out. So these I wax beforehand. They haven't gotten to the outside frames yet to draw any of those out. So yeah, hopefully now that we're entering spring now, they're going to start moving further out on the hive. And you want to encourage them to move out to the outer frames. Ooh, they're getting some wax drawn on this one here. Oh, this is from the nuke.
Yeah.
So this one already had it. So starting to draw out. You see white wax is a really good sign of freshly drawn comb. So they're building out those honeycombs there. This side then, we see capped honey. So they do have some nutrients. It's not like a frame full, but they do have some. Just want to knock down this burr comb here. We'll leave this one in here. Oh, it keeps connecting and reconnecting. Oh well, we're fine. Anyone do a chat check? My phone seems to be connecting and disconnecting quite often today. Oop, I got a little slip there. Ooh, look at that rainbow comb. That's fresher comb up there. As you see, nectar storage in that one. Oh, thank you, Sketty. Ooh, that's all capped honey. But like I said, probably just capped sugar water. They evaporate the water in, and that's kind of what honey is. What is it? Bees have two stomachs. One is for eating and one is for making honey. Or something. Alright, cool. You all been there. Can you hear the bees buzzing? I don't know if you could hear the slight difference when we were closing up that box. They were starting to buzz a little bit more, and that's when you know they're starting to get agitated and they're mad about you. Ooh, this is a heavy frame. That's a good sign. Oh, I can't even get my finger under that one. Gotta fix my gloves a little bit here. This one could have lots of brood. It could also have the queen on it. There we go. Oh, got honey storage, nectar storage. I haven't seen a lot of pollen in this one yet. Pollen is their protein. They turn it into, oh, there's brood though.
Larvae. Yeah.
Yep, you got some larvae in there. Don't see a pink queen yet, but this is a nice looking frame. Should I give it a shake?
No.
Oh, you can see some larvae over there within the capped. And also the capped brood, there's no little holes or anything like that in it, and so they're not taking them out early because they have an infection or anything, so everything looks healthy with the brood. You see pollen pants over there.
Saying something.
Oh, which one?
She stopped.
Oh, the waggle dance.
Looks like it.
So yeah, bees communicate via something called the waggle dance, where one bee waggles, and that communicates everything that needs to be told to the other bee. And like where to forage. So a bee will waggle, and then the other bees will know where to go to get the nutrients. They waggle like this. Thank you for running the camera. Do you want to go into the hive at all?
No, you're good.
All right, queen or no queen on this one?
No, I say it's on the next one.
Really?
Yeah, this one's really full.
Oh yeah, lots of capped in there. Sorry if I'm blocking. Yeah, no queen on that side. And good amount of cap. So even though this hive has not been as active as the other one, they're still showing everything is pretty solid. I see some pollen storage, so they're starting to forage much better now. Some nice happy bees. So hopefully the queen's coming up soon. Not reconnect. I think I need to change my Wi-Fi connection. All right. This is the last frame of the nuke we got. Oh no. It's sticking over here. So this one should have the queen on it.
There she is.
Oh, yep. You see the pink dot right there? There's our queen. This one is a lot lighter in color compared to the other one. So our queens do look a little different. We might be able to see her lay an egg. That's not a queen cup over there, is it?
No.
Right there is a queen's.
Still on it. Could be.
I don't see a larvae in it, but I'm going to give it a knock. I don't want them to make a queen. Because she's laying and everything seems fine.
She's laying a lot. There's not a lot of place to put new stuff, but those ones are going to hatch on that other frame soon, hopefully.
Yeah. Oh, there's one emerging there from the cap. You see that?
Oh, yeah.
This is the bees on it right now. You see it? Is that
Yeah.
eyeballs coming out?
Mm-hmm. Should I show it close up? Or
Yeah, that could be cool. You could just put the bottom out and put it on that hive. This one does have the queen on it, but... Yeah, it's our goal to have a lot of pollinators right here, but we just had that cold blast come through that killed all of our pollinating plants. They're getting a lot of clover. Do you want me to blow on it a little bit?
Where was she?
Right there.
Actually, that might be one cleaning out a cell.
Really? This is down in there?
I can't tell if it's facing up or down from my
Yeah. And then we can show the queen cup. To your left. There. Queen cup, and that's what they might make if they're trying.
Where's the queen? She's being...
That's our marked queen. Mode. There is a joy in finding an unmarked queen. It's like the Where's Waldo when you are looking for the queens.
switched.
All right, we're back. All right, that's another successful hive check. So to finish up here, we're gonna move these frames back into place. Everything in here was good. This hive over here is definitely much stronger, way more nectar storage. It makes sense because they're downing the sugar water. This hive still has great brood. It just, some hives just are stronger. But there's no problems with this one. Queens can lay at varying rates too. Some queens can ovulate a lot more than others and lay way more larvae. But the brood pattern looks solid in both. It was a good solid brood pattern. If it was very spotty and this hive was really struggling, that's when you need to start thinking, do you need to kill the queen and introduce a new one? The bees also might start trying to introduce their own queen. Like, that's why, should I knock down that queen cup?
You know my philosophy. I always leave.
Nature figures it out.
You can knock it if you want, but I don't. Was there anything in there? Did you see if there was anything in it?
It looked empty, I think. We'll be in it. It takes 16 days for a new one to hatch.
Yeah.
So we should be okay. And it's not like this hive's too big and is at risk of swarming. Because sometimes you want to knock down those queen cells because if a hive wants to swarm, they'll make a new queen. That new queen will leave and the new colony will start somewhere else. Alrighty. Oh no, I put my hive tool down. I've failed as a beekeeper. Oh, so this leaf that fell in here, they would drag it out, but I'll help them. So the only thing they haven't really been doing much yet is drawing out wax. And you need a good, sugar water can only do so much. You need a good strong nectar flow to draw out, for them to start drawing out wax and building comb. Oh, that was a ant. Oh, so back to the pheromone thing. Banana is the attack pheromone. The pheromone I was thinking of last time for the queen pheromone is lemon. Lemongrass, yeah. So like you can put lemongrass in a hive, or lemongrass extract in a hive, and that can, well, in an empty box. So if you make a swarm trap, you put it high up in a tree, and you put lemongrass extract in it, it could encourage bees to come in if they are swarming, because they get kind of the smell of a queen that's in it, which is kind of cool. I think that was a successful check. I just need to do the sugar water. Let's put our smoker out. Where's my cork? So when I put the smoker out, I just put a cork in the top. And then let it sit and cool down before we put it back in. Oh, you're good. Do you want to stay for the sugar water?
You can hold the camera for you so that.
Oh no, it should be good. Unless I want to do it inside. Oh. Let's turn the screen off. Yeah, that's a good point. This one's been in the shade more than this one. So this one might forage more because the sun kind of activates it. Yeah, wakes it up earlier. That's a good point, because that is a thing. Someone just mentioned that. But let's give them sugar water. You can see where they were blowing off stuff here. Oh, this one still had some in it. But we'll top it off. Like I said, this one was drinking a lot less. Yeah, I'll pour it out here. What's the worst that can happen? Alrighty.
Sure you want me to hold it?
Oh, if you want. Thank you. Oh yeah, the Swiffer sheet in there is for hive beetles to get their little legs trapped and they die. So this is 1-to-1 sugar water. And you can do 2-to-1, but 1-to-1 typically works fine. Since this hive isn't doing as much, I'm not gonna fill it all the way up. Don't want any bees to get into the massive supply. And then I dump it. Try to get it a little bit away, and then goes right into the hole. Now this one is going to be nice and full. Well, down there. Oh, it's like they try to take some of their dead out that direction. Another difference between the two hives is that one has a smaller entrance. This one has a larger entrance. I don't know if that makes a difference. Anyone know the bird? Let's see, we can do... See if that works. It's also a test. But yeah, hopefully by the time we get into April, they start pulling in enough nectar, because we have gone through a lot of sugar. Oh, nope, it's not working. Oops. BlueStacks is working now. Alrighty. Let's take this stuff inside. And let's close the gate. If you want to let the boys out, you can now.
Okay.
I'll be in the shed. I'm going to take my stuff off. Alrighty. Did it turn off yet, though? No, it didn't turn off yet. I might have to log in there quick. Alright, these gloves are done. You're about to see a there's some ladies are coming in here right now. A very sweaty version of me. Because it gets pretty nasty under the bee suits, not gonna lie. Oh, I hear one on my head. Alright, gonna put the mic over here. So, did you guys all like the special guest? I think that's the first time she's been on stream. I mean, she got us into beekeeping, so we wouldn't be here without her. Yeah, they're fine. They're not gonna bother me. A little sweaty. Just a tad sweaty there. This is my beekeeping hat. And then, whew. Oh, I hear a guy. Do I hear a guy? I don't know if he knows where I am yet. Ah, it always feels good to take this thing off. Whew. Oh. So, yeah, sadly, she's dying. She's stung something at some point, and so her abdomen is coming out. Oh yeah, I should have done that before taking my stuff off. Hold on, I gotta move that. I gotta move that cup of bees. I'm gonna put my other hat on. This is my quick check hat. Forgot about the cup of bees. Alrighty. Where should I move this to? I might just move it to the back over there. So here we have the cup of bees. I'm just gonna put it back here. So you really should put it a little further away from the hive. But I don't want it in a spot where the dogs can get into it. Is that the new backyard? I guess it might be new to you. I've been here 2.5 years. Has it been that long already? Oops. My hat came off. Ugh. Alright, here we have a Watson. Here we have a Watson. Watson, you want to come say hi? They haven't seen you for a while. Come on. Oh, I can't go too far away from the backpack. I'll disconnect. Oh, he's peeing. Oh, I don't have any jerky. So yeah, they're going pretty crazy right now that I got that sugar water out there. Watson, come say hi. Oh, yep, I lost connection. That makes sense. Oh, Cardinal just showed up. Watson, come here. Come say hi. See? Watson's still doing great. No, don't go over that way. Okay? Ziggy is over there. Ziggy's the little mini poodle. But yeah, good boy, Watson. The oak is dropping tons of leaves into our koi pond right now. So yeah, Watson's still good. He's just playing out there. Alright, the bees are getting a little, not swarmy, but they're going around. Alrighty. Y'all have fun? Okay, the raid stuff has not been working. I don't know what's going on there, but yeah, the raid stuff has not been working recently. I don't know if it's a streamer bot issue. Oh, missed a phone call. Who is live? Let's check the website. All right, so overall summary of today. 2 healthy hives, 1 extra healthy hive. Was doing a bunch of comb going up. We need the comb to go out on the outer frames. Bees like to stay in, but now the temperature is increasing. Hopefully they're more willing to push out onto the frames and build out comb on the outer frames, because you don't add another second box until they build up most of the frames. We're not going to be doing splits on any of these that I'm planning to. But yeah, solid update though. So let's see what TKF streamers are on today. But shout out to Janine, my wife, for, oops, hello ma'am, doing all of the camera work. Oh, don't fly into the fan, please. That will not make you happy. And being the best camera lady in the world. Hopefully she got to show you some better shots up and close, because it is a lot to handle. The frames, and then the macro lens, and so really very thankful. So shout out to her for today. Let's see, there's a launch in 3 days, so nothing to think about there, and it's at 11 p.m. Let's go to the Knowledge Fellowship here and see who is currently live. EJ is live. Adam Learns Me. Oh, Cosmo Quest is live. Alright, ma'am. You're okay. Professor EXP is live. I haven't been able to raid Cosmo Quest in a while, so maybe we'll go there today. Let's make sure she is live and streaming and good. Yep, she has Fraser Kane with her today. So Cosmo Quest X. Alright, yeah, I typed it in right. Alright. Ma'am, excuse me. She's really liking this fan right here. Something about it that she keeps flying around it. Hey. Go out the door. Your home's out there. Alright, so I'm going to send you all to another Knowledge Fellowship streamer, Cosmo Quest X. The last couple times we've ended stream, it hasn't gone to the raid thing. So we'll see if it works. If not, there's something bugged that I have to figure out. But thank you all for hanging out today. I hope you enjoyed the stream and enjoyed the bee content. Oh, hold on. We might have a special guest coming by. Our little Yorkie, Ishiam. Ishiam, did you want to say hi? He wears pajamas because he's got skin allergies. So this is Ishiam. He's our little Yorkie. And he's coming to say hi. Ishiam, you want to say hi? There he is. Oh, look out for the bees, bud. Yep, go back out. It's cooler out there. Yep, that's Ishiam. Ziggy did not come all the way out. He was out here for a moment, and then he left. All right, there is your bonus footage today of Ishiam, our good little Yorkie. But have a great day, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye. Explore, engage, and educate, and all that. Oh my God. So, right here is what we found. Oh my gosh. Look at, oh, it just flew. It's flying. It's flying. Oh my God, look at it go. Look at it go. Educational stream. Oh wow, it got it. No way. Whoa, let's let that thing fly.
Look at that. That's wicked.
Our little student here, Watson, made a great example of epicenter.
Oh my gosh, look at that shot. Look at that, look at that, look at that. That's protecting it. Can you believe that?